light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me.
Happy anniversary! Today we're gonna have an amazing day out. We're gonna go 2 hours in the car, purtroppo, but we're gonna bring also the dogs. So Martina will be very happy the family is together.
Yes.
Then we're gonna go to a huge event. It's like, what is it called?
It's Macrofest. It's an event organized by Macro Librarsi. It's kind of like holistic, everything about holistic health and, you know.
But what is that type of
books.
event called? It's like a messa?
A fiera.
Fiera.
It's kind of like we're all, you know, organizers, and there are events, workshops, stands. And yeah,
and there's street food.
And there's, you know, organic street food. We're really excited.
Yeah,
we're gonna bring the camera.
It's really difficult to bring the dogs, but we're doing it, Martina.
Yeah, we called the, you know, organizers, and we asked if it was okay to bring dogs, and they said as long as they are on the leash.
Yeah, but it might be like so packed with people that they can barely pass.
But at least they are with us. Yeah. Because I don't trust them to be inside the house for 8 hours alone.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, and we're gonna bring. This camera is heavy.
8 years of anniversary.
Let me go this way.
8 years of loving full relation. Actually, it was last week, but we do it this week.
And we're going. Yeah, we're going to bring the camera so you can see a little bit. You know, it's kind of like a vlog.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna vlog our day out at this place.
Yes.
And Mika is gonna vlog mostly.
That's right.
And he's gonna deal also with the dogs while I stroll around.
You're gonna go to a lecture of a
the only thing that really sold me, because there were different options for today. One option was to hike, like a 6 hours or something hike, and I wanted to do that. But then I saw that at this event there is a foraging and kind of herbalism lecture workshop. So I was like, we're going there. Yes, thank you, goodbye. So we're going.
Caught you.
So thank you, Lover, for organizing this.
Yeah, as long as I can find that street food, then I'm good.
All right. See you like in a bit. Bye.
Ciao.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet life. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this time with me.
let's have a little knitting section. So you can, was that pause? I'm gonna show you some of the projects I've been working on while I drink this delicious mint and juniper berries tea. It's really delicious. Knitting section, right? I have been working on several projects. I don't knit super much, but my knitting mojo, I just want to knit during my day. But I also have many other things to work on, so I just give myself 1 or 2 hours in the evenings. But I made slow progress on all the projects that I've been working on, and I have several. I want to finish one, and I'm kind of going towards the finish line. But I started a new project, and I want to start another one soon. Let me just go into them. They're all work in progress projects. I don't have finished objects yet, but we're there almost. Let's talk about this project. This is really fun, super simple kind of palette cleanser project, in the sense that it's very easy. I'm knitting a cardigan with this fun, a bit outside of my comfort zone colors cone. I bought this cone, pardon me. I bought this cone on Vinted, a secondhand platform, along with other 2 yarns, kind of sweater quantities. I bought it I think 3 weeks ago, and I decided to start a project with it because it's a chunky yarn. It's quite chunky, and the colors are very out of my comfort zone. I usually wear, not really comfort zone, but like usually I wear warmer tones, like, you know, earthy tones like browns and greens and terracottas and rusts and some pinks here and there, some like mustard yellow, and yeah. Whereas this is more like lilac, violetish blends. And this is a wool, alpaca, and I think polyamide blend. The lady that sold me this didn't know the exact percentage of each fiber, but we love it. It's very fluffy. It's really soft. And I thought the kind of colors like will kind of blend together once knitted up, but it's kind of striping, as you can see. And I'm knitting a cardigan. We don't know if I'll, you know, wear it in public. I think I will, because there's nothing wrong with this, but it's not really like my kind of colors, as I said. But I really love knitting on this. It's so addictive. I think it just feeds the part of my brain that likes instant gratification. We all have that part in our mind. Yeah, it is working up very fast, and I'm knitting a really nice pattern. It's kind of like a chunky cardigan, garter cardigan, that is knitted bottom up. It has an interesting construction and a very kind of slouchy and cozy fit. And I think it's called Rook Fluffy Cardigan by Rook Knit. And I apologize if I'm not pronouncing the name correctly. I'll put it on the screen. Love working on this. Is kind of like this garter, endless garter stitch situation. Love working on this with 7mm circular needles I'm using. That's a strange way to show you the needles, but yes, we like that project. I kind of want to knit only on that one because it's just like, so it works up so fast, it knits up so fast, and yeah, it's fluffy and cozy. And I kind of want to have it ready because I really need, and I think my next sweater or cardigan project is going to be, by the way, this is the season and the year of the cardigans. I'm knitting basically only cardigans, just one sweater. I'm finishing one sweater, but I think this season and the next one I'm gonna knit cardigans, maybe a shawl, but I want to have cardigans because they're so versatile. I love to just throw them on and off easily, and yes, and I really want to knit a very light cardigan, maybe with like 1 or 2 strands of either suri alpaca or mohair, silk mohair, so to have like a very lightweight cardigan that I can bring with me, and it doesn't weigh anything, and it's just like a little layer of warmth, and this is kind of in that kind of field, I guess, can you say that, because it's quite light, but because it's chunky, it's heavier than just like 1 strand of silk mohair. But anyhow, we like that one. We like that one super much. Another project that I've been working on and kind of finishing up is this Azucena pullover by Claudia Quintanilla. I love this pattern. I think is very well written and beginner friendly. If you haven't knitted a colorwork sweater yet, I recommend this one because it's quite easy to follow and it's nice. This is the Azucena pullover, as I said. Unit Toronto sent me the yarn, so I got yarn support, and I finished 1 sleeve and the body, and I'm knitting the 2nd sleeve, and I'm very excited to finish this baby. What can I say about this? Yeah, I am not sure about how I ended the bottom hem of this cardigan. I didn't want the bottom hem to kind of cinch in, and so I worked, like I followed the pattern. I did this 1 by 1 ribbing with color work as in the pattern, but then I did 2 rounds of stockinette and bind it off, cast it off. And that is kind of creating this rolling situation, but I have to block it and see how it goes. For now it fits really well, it just rolls up a bit. We'll see with blocking how this will behave. Otherwise I can just unravel the 2 rounds of stockinette and just bind off in pattern. So we love this one. I'm super happy with this one. I talked about it in the past, so you can check the previous videos. And so that's a project that I really want to finish and wear. Then we have this one. This is pure pleasure for me. Pure pleasure. This is a cardigan that I self-drafted. It's a brioche cardigan. And this is part of a knit-along. I'm knitting this as part of a knit-along that I'm co-hosting with my dear friend Ali. It's called Adventures in Stash. The make-along is a make-along, not only a knit-along. So you can make anything you want, any craft you want to dive into, as long as you use some of your stash. And easy. Tag us, use the hashtag Adventures in Stash, and tag me or Ali or both of us on Instagram, and the knit along runs throughout this year. So easy knit along. And I'm using yarn from Stash. I'm using an alpaca yarn by Imagine Wool, baby alpaca yarn, fingering way, and I'm holding it together with different type of mohair, apart from this and this green, actually, this white stripe here, where I used a white alpaca yarn. Love it. I'm loving using the different mohair, and like I have quite a lot of mohair, like little little scraps and also full skeins of silk mohair in different colors, and I think this is the perfect project to use it all. So I want to create a really cozy brioche cardigan with this like chunky, not chunky, but balloon sleeves. And I started knitting one sleeve and I'm still knitting the body. This is taking a while. It takes a while. Brioche takes a while. I'm slower with this project, but I absolutely love all of the colors. They're so fun. I love this also stripe of white. I'm gonna have another one down in the body as well and on the sleeves, and yeah, it's super soft. This is the softest cardigan that I own, that I will own. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's very drapey as well. So another project that I've been loving to work on. I highly recommend brioche. If you haven't done it, I was scared. I was like, no, I'm not gonna knit brioche. It sounds so scary, but super easy. It's super easy, especially knitted flat. So I love it. It's like the best cardigan stitch. Okay, so that's another project that I've been working on. And then we have this beautiful bag that says choose happiness by Hey Happiness. I have this baby that I haven't worked on much at all, I think. But I want to work on it because I kind of want to have the finished object. Is a super simple self-drafted top-down raglan cardigan. I need one needle here. And I'm using, it's super simple. I don't know if you can see much. It's kind of raglan. I self-drafted this easy pattern. Yeah, came up with it myself. And I'm using a yarn that I bought secondhand online. Got 10 or something skeins of this beautiful merino red yarn. I want to work on this. I just have been loving the other projects that I show you, like working on them. And I want to finish the Azucena pullover. Then I went into my stash that is all packed in plastic boxes because we're living on a working building site. So the yarn needs to be in plastic boxes. And I found a project that I was working on last winter. And I actually want to pick it up again because it's actually really nice and really beautiful. This is a cardigan again. This is the cardigan dense episode. And I'm done with the body. It's like a super long cardigan, not super long, but below the butt length. And I used a beautiful yarn, super beautiful yarn. I'm holding 3 strands of yarn. One is a fingering way yarn by Gould. It's a drop shoulder cardigan that I self-drafted, and only the sleeves and the bottom band are missing. And I wanted to make buttons for this cardigan, like kind of long buttons. How are those called? You'll see it in the future. But I love it. I love this cardigan. I think it's going to be super cozy for the winter. So as you can see, I've been I've been loving having cardigan projects because I know that I'm going to use them so much. I have been knitting consistently a lot for like 3 years now, and I've made tons, not super many compared to other knitters, but I have a fair amount of pullovers, sweaters like this one, and I'm really happy about very grateful for my time, the time I spent working on those projects, and I feel that I don't need many more pullovers, at least not for this winter, but I need the cardigans because they're so versatile. You can just, throw them on. I have one more project that I want to start, and it's the Calville shawl by Gabriella Merriweather Knitting. That's going to be the next cast on. I already have the yarn and I want to cast it on, and I have the pattern. I've knitted it in the past and love that pattern and the design. So yes, thank you for watching this video. I like to, bring you along with us when we went to the fair, and I hope you're enjoying this new season, and I'll see you very soon.